I get a lot of comments from guys who say, oh man, I wish I had your mining farm. I wish I could do that. I wish I had that many miners. I'm here to tell you, be careful what you wish for. It is a never-ending battle. There is always something wrong, especially once you start stepping into 100 or more miners. That's it, forget about it. Always something that you gotta fix. And you always have certain miners who are more cantankerous than the others. Today is 347. 347 is a miner who is relentless. It's like it always asks for my attention. It's always got something wrong with it. Today, it is just not connected. I cannot see it on my dashboard. So, making the hike in there, let's go in there and figure out what is wrong with 347 today. Now, just so you guys know, I had no intentions of coming in here today. It is freaking cold, and I'll show you just how cold in a second. This morning, there was about ½ an inch of ice built up on my truck. It was too damn cold to be out today. But the truth is, when you have an operation like this, it doesn't matter how cold it is. Something goes wrong, you have to be there. And because of the time you have to put into something like this, my kids love this thing, but they hate this thing because of how much time it takes from me. Here is 347 right here. I have a solid green light. There's a communication error. Let me figure out what's going on with it. Well, I spent about 20 minutes trying various different things. Factory resetting, hard reset, PSU change, nothing worked, so it's time to replace the unit. All right, so about 35 minutes later, and I think the problem is solved. And if you follow my channel, you know I'm the last person to try to discourage anyone from doing anything that can make you succeed or prosper. But if you are looking to build and operate a big mining farm, I'm telling you, get ready. It is an investment. It looks glorifying, it looks beautiful. I mean, a lot of people can say you want this, but when you actually get it, in a lot of ways it owns you. So just keep that in mind. And a lot of you right now are asking yourself, okay, so where's the payoff? Where is the actual payoff for investing this much time into a mining farm, okay? And let me really elaborate when I say invest, what you invest. It's not really investing, it's sacrificing. I sacrifice time with my family. I sacrifice time from doing the things I enjoy. I sacrifice time from my wife, who often, you know, I worry that I'm gonna be punished with death because of how much time you put into this. You know, I sacrifice freedom. I really do. But you might be asking yourself, if you're laying all this out there, all these sacrifices that is actually classified as investments, where's the payoff? The market's down. You just did a video yesterday saying that your 13.5s are no longer profitable, you know, so where's the payoff? Why is this worth it? Why not just take that money that I invested in all this and buy Bitcoin, which I get that a lot. Let me tell you, the biggest payoff is I have a set of skills. I have a set of skills right now that are in high demand. There's not a lot of people on planet Earth who can do what I can do. Very few people. So that means my time is now valuable. Now, many of you reach out to me for advice with mining, and I give a lot of stuff away for free, because if you're at home and you're trying to do something in your garage and this is just for a personal thing, I give away a lot of freebies, you know, a lot of advice, a lot of pointers. I have no issues with that. But there's people out there who want to do this on an enterprise level, and the knowledge is very limited. And I have proven that my knowledge is really effective because of the fact that I'm still running. I am not beaten up with cost. I figured out efficient ways to do this. So therefore, my biggest payback is the fact that when people come to me and say, hey, listen, help me build my mining farm. Great. How do you want me to help? Do you want me to consult? If I'm consulting, my fee is between $300 and $500 an hour, depending on how much involvement I have to get. And if you need me to go in there and help basically do project management, get my hands dirty, physically get my hands dirty, get involved, invest more time, it could be a lot more than that. So my payoff is I have a set of skills that is worth a lot of money. That is the hugest payoff. And not to mention, the second biggest reason I'm actually happy I've done this is all my equipment, all the mining equipment that I need, spare parts and everything is cheap right now. You gotta remember, Bitcoin's proportional. When the next rally happens, what I've spent all this money on could be worth 5 times, even 10 times what it's worth right now the next time a rally kicks in. And I'm already in position where everyone's gonna be spending an astronomical amount of money to get into mining because you really can't buy Bitcoin. I'm already there. So I mean, I really was planning for the future when I did this mining farm. It really wasn't a today thing. The byproduct, the thing I didn't really account for is how much my skills would be worth when it comes to mining farms and helping with building it. And it really makes it worth it. And if you take like a day like today, when I told you guys at the beginning of this video, I didn't want to get up, I didn't want to come here today, I didn't want to freeze my ass off, but I had a problem, I had to solve it. Because of that dedication, I myself, I'm valuable. My time is valuable. And you guys might be asking me right now, so what is the point of all this? Why are you sharing this? The reason I am sharing this is there's so many of you guys right now who are doing what I'm doing, mining, who are building projects, games, and different things with the blockchain space. And some of you guys are still persevering and pushing through, and others have already given up. But the ones of you who are building and creating and getting into the blockchain space, whether it's mining games, you know, whatever it may be, the fact that you are continuing to carry on makes you valuable. And before you know it, that dedication that you've put in could pay you many hundreds of dollars per hour or per project, or even more than that. You know, you're building value. And I want to throw a little extra out there. If you're not in the blockchain space, if you're an entrepreneur and you've got a business, if you're a YouTuber, okay, that's a huge challenge. I think YouTube has been a bigger challenge than this. Whatever it is, perseverance, you know, always saying, oh shit, this is wrong. Oh crap, that's not working. Oh my gosh, what's happening? I'm not making money. Every time you encounter those moments and you find the solution and you push forward, you build value within yourself. You have knowledge and people will pay you for that knowledge. Or you can just utilize that knowledge for yourself and make more. But you know, the only way to have that kind of value, for people will pay you $300 to $500 per hour for your time, or pay you, you know, many thousands of dollars for you to show up someplace, you know, or whatever it may be. The only way that's possible is for you to persevere, overcome, and don't give up when everyone else will. I don't know. Yeah, this is a little bit of a motivational speech. I didn't intend for this to be that way. I just actually thought about vlogging my day today, and guess what? I'm talking about motivating you guys. And I guess everyone kind of needs that right now, because this is like a true moment of capitulation. You know, there's a lot of people giving up. So yeah, I don't know guys. Listen, having a mining farm is a wonderful thing. It really is, but just like anything else, it will beat the living hell out of you. It really will. It will try you. It will test you. It will absolutely try to destroy you. And if you're not strong enough, you'll lose. But if you are strong enough to persevere and overcome all those obstacles, it's so worth it. It really is. Absolutely really is. This is all coming from the fact that I get so many people saying to me and hitting me up with, why are you still investing into this? Why aren't you just buying Bitcoin? Why don't you just unplug and give up because everyone else is? What is wrong with you? Mining is not profitable. It's crazy right now. I mean, just so much negativity and so many people with the attitude that it's not possible. And I'm that kind of guy. I guess call me crazy when someone tells me something can't be done, shouldn't be done, and cannot be done, and all these barriers. The thing that always comes in my mind is, you're telling me what you can't do. I can do it, you know, I'm stubborn like that. So listen, that's all I've got for today, guys. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment. You know, I'm curious. I want to know more about my viewers. You know, comment down below. What are you guys working on? What kind of obstacles are you guys having to overcome for your projects? Or, you know, I don't know, just throw some entrepreneur shit down below. You know, some motivation. I think that people need it right now. So listen, thanks again for watching. Peace out.